Hello, everybody, and welcome to our newest episode of the Tupperware of Destiny random casting. I'm very, very excited for today's show, where we will be casting a Scooby-Doo movie.
Yes.
We have to decide if we're going to make it live action or animated before we actually see who any of our cast is, which is a new twist that we're bringing in this week. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Before we get started and introduce our guests, I just want to say thank you to everyone who is joining us today. The world has been a bit of a crazy place over the past week, definitely. It's been a crazy year for a lot of people, but this past week I know has been really hard for a lot of people. Yeah. And we've been trying to stay as informed as we can and do as much as we can from all the way over here in Australia. And I just want you guys to know that if you are in cities where protests are happening, if you're taking part in protests, please be safe. We want you guys to all be safe if you are choosing to do that. And if you are some of the bravest, most wonderful people out there. So thank you for that. Do we want to bring in our guests?
I think we should. But before we do bring in our guests, I do just want to say in the description down below, we do have our Streamlabs link. So if you are willing and able to donate, that would be fantastic and wonderful. But let's bring in our first guest, Mr. PJ Campbell. How are you?
I watched Robin Hood today.
Was Jacob right? Are you like the one of 10 people on Earth that like this movie?
I am one of those 10 people who liked this movie. It made me happy.
I knew you would.
We're talking about the Taron Egerton Robin Hood, by the way, which turns out is like a very pulpy Zorro Rocketeer style gritty version of the character, and it made me happy. And there's nothing you can say to take that away from me in these times.
And now you have a really pretty steelbook that you got for $12.
Yes.
It's goddamn right. It was the best $12 I ever spent.
You know what? Normally I would attack you, and actually, no, I wouldn't. That's not who I am. But right now, you need this.
You deserve happiness. PJ.
Right now in the world, everyone deserves happiness. So if you found your happiness in a movie, in a movie, I'm very glad. But let's join in the other person who is wonderfully happy and always puts a smile on everyone's face, Mr. Maxwell. How are you?
I did not watch Robin Hood today.
How long have you had the 2010 Robin Hood now?
Like 2-3 weeks.
Still haven't watched it?
Nope.
Oh, funny. Well, how are you?
I am okay. I am, as you said at the top of the show, very distraught over what's going on. And it's hard when, it's been so difficult this year. It just makes you. Anyways, other than that, I'm trying to focus on having some fun. So,
well, let's try and ignore the world that is going on
just
around
for an hour,
just for about an hour
just
or so.
Just to mentally give ourselves a little bit of a break, have some fun. So, do we want to talk about the order that we're going to be going in?
So we did a randomizer. The order is myself, Taylor, PJ, and then Maxwell. We will go in that order, and the casting choices that you have, this is your order of casting. We have Fred, Daphne, Shaggy, Velma, Scooby-Doo, the ultimate villain, the love interest / distraction, and your director, and then who will write the theme song.
Not right.
Sorry, who will perform the theme song. Sorry. So that is our order.
So whatever comes out of this in that order for you, that's what you get. That's how you got to market your movie. But Jacob, you're first. So you're going to kind of show everyone how this works. Are you doing a live action or an animated movie?
I'm going to go absolutely nuts and say live action. So we can just make this look even weirder than it should possibly be on any level.
I love it. Okay. Who is your Fred?
All right. My Fred is two names. Fred. Katie Holmes is my Fred.
You're starting off strong, I gotta say.
Really strong. Ooh. All right.
I'm also going to go live action and just create as much chaos as possible because that's how I like to do things.
All right.
So my Fred is James McAvoy.
Oh.
That's an interesting choice, actually.
I would just have him keep his natural accent and go wild.
Yeah, I dig that. That would be very interesting. You'd almost have to make like a European version of the gang. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Okay, PJ, are you going live action or animated?
I'm going animated because I'm a normal human being.
I mean,
That's fair.
An interesting statement. Okay.
All right.
Normal's a overestimation of myself.
All righty.
Who-
PJ, you're Fred. Ooh, Nick Robinson.
See,
That's not a bad pick, actually.
especially in animation.
Yeah. All right, Max. Are you going live action or animated?
Live action.
All right.
I'm the lone outlier on this one.
There had to be one.
Oh,
Ooh, who's his Fred?
Daniel Kaluuya.
Ooh.
Oh, I am into that. That is
That,
pretty
I like
awesome.
where this is going.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. That is a very good pick. All right. I have my Daphne with Katie Holmes as Fred. Elijah Wood.
Yes.
I think Katie Holmes is taller than him.
All right. Taylor, who
Oh
is
God, I'm
your
a little bit scared.
Daphne? Oh no.
Ryan Reynolds.
All I can say to that is, but why?
I got that gift 3 times today.
I saw that this morning that you got it 3 times. All right, PJ, your Daphne is George McKay.
I mean, he does have for a strong gent. He does have delicate features,
Well, it's animated though.
But it's animated.
It's animated,
so-
but it'll help him tap. I don't know. I forgot it was animated.
All right. Max, your Daphne is
I'm just going as far into this as I can here. Sally Hawkins.
Well, that's not so bad actually.
No, it's not. That's not bad.
it's not bad at all. All right. My Shaggy is David Tennant.
Oh,
You know what? Actually,
that's not so. I could see that.
you could make that work.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Okay. Taylor, who is your Shaggy?
Aubrey Plaza, and I am so for it.
That is actually like inspired.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that too.
All right, PJ, your animated Shaggy is Anya Taylor-Joy.
Interesting. Okay, interesting. I kind of like it. I could see her as a stoner. Why not?
All right, Max. And your live action Shaggy is
Rosario Dawson.
Oh wow. Fascinating.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Get her in Clerks 2 mode, and maybe you have something.
all right. My
Velma.
Velma. We're up to Velma. Is Sigourney Weaver.
Oh,
Interesting.
Huh. You know what? It's not the worst casting.
No, it's just completely. It changes the dynamic completely.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
All right, Taylor. Your live action Velma is.
Is Elizabeth Debicki.
oh my God, she is so luxuriously tall.
Oh,
Yes,
She's
she
the
is.
I keep seeing a joke that Nolan had to shoot Tenet in IMAX because she's so tall and needed enough frame for her.
All right, PJ. Your Velma is in animation. Your Velma is Taylor Swift.
I'm cool with that. It's not bad.
I have to say, I've always been. I enjoy Taylor Swift, but she said some fire stuff on Twitter
oh
today.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she
a,
did.
she's a part of the
She did.
resistance in a way I would not have necessarily expected her to be so public about. So respect.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep. All right, Max. Who is your live action Velma?
Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Oh, Jinkies. That might be the first one that just in no way, shape, or form would work. Failure. The critics would say, we were interested in the movie until that Jamie Lannister
Velma turned
fell
up.
out with Velma.
All right. My live
What a
action.
weird casting.
My live action Scooby-Doo
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Now,
is Paul Dano.
Oh dear God.
wait, now, is he just like voicing an animation? Is he in a suit? Is it
I think he should be
mocap?
in he should be in one of those like onesie fucking
Yeah.
things.
Like a children's birthday party?
I'll do, just to make this as a legitimate movie, I'll do voice. Like he is voicing a
Okay,
CGI
but in my
dog.
movie, he's in like a onesie.
Okay, so
Same.
you're all right. So
Who gets to wear the
wearing
onesie in my movie? Kiernan Shipka
Oh,
gets to be mine. Sabrina's not quite working out for her.
So here we go.
all right, Pat. Who is voicing your Scooby-Doo? Armie Hammer.
That's not bad.
That's actually not too bad.
You know, my cast would almost be totally normal if it wasn't for the George McKay thing.
Yeah. Or if you just swap George McKay and Anna Taylor-Joy around.
That's fair too. I'm just going to do that. That's what
All right. Max, your live action Scooby-Doo is
Bill Hader.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
He would give an Oscar-worthy performance.
Is he a CGI creature voicing, or is he in a onesie?
No, it's like full-on prosthetic makeup, like Rick Baker and stuff. The American Werewolf in London, but Scooby-Doo.
All right.
He would commit fully to that
would.
too.
Oh, totally.
So,
Yeah.
the Scooby Gang are trying to solve the mystery that has been concocted by my villain, who is played by Tilda Swinton.
Oh,
Interesting.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like that a lot. She's so perfect for that.
Honestly, if Tilda Swinton had been pulled for any of these roles, she would be perfect because she can do it all.
You guys.
Who is your
Do
villain?
you know who's stirring up trouble in my town? Channing Tatum.
Oh, I like that too.
I
Good.
love that. I think he could do the twirly, mustachy kind of villain
Yeah.
very well.
Definitely.
All right. And PJ, who is stirring up trouble in your Scooby-Doo movie? We have Brie Larson.
I love
Oh.
that so
Brie
much.
Larson as the
I
villain.
love
Yes.
that so much. That is
Give her
perfect.
those kind of roles.
All right. Max, who is stirring up villainy in your Scooby-Doo?
Michael Cera.
Oh,
Oh! This would be like people would be like, he was so popular and then he disappeared, and who would have thought his first great back movie would be Scooby-Doo?
all right. My love interest for someone
slash
distraction
for the gang.
for the gang is Daisy Ridley. Yeah, I get it.
Well, it's understandable why people would
Yeah.
be distracted.
Yeah, I can see why that would throw the whole fucking thing out of whack. I get it.
All right. Who is your love interest?
Meryl Streep.
Oh,
Yes.
a little May-December romance happening in your film.
All right. PJ,
Well,
who is your distraction? Millie Bobby Brown.
Okay. Well, it's animated, so that's fine.
so you can get away with it. You're the only one here that can get away with that.
Yes.
Okay.
And who is Maxwell's?
I dig this because I would be very distracted.
Oh, God.
Richard Madden.
Okay.
Oh, goodness, his eyes.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Now, with this wonderfully crazy cast, who is going to be directing these people all together in my live action Scooby-Doo is Zendaya making her directorial debut.
I can get behind that. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, Taylor, who is directing your Scooby-Doo movie?
Gwendolyn Christie is
Oh.
directing my movie.
Interesting.
Hmm.
All right. PJ, your animated film. Who is directing your animated film is Felicity Jones.
Interesting. Okay. I do have a crush on her, so that's fair.
She has no experience in animation, but she'll give it her best shot.
All right, Max, and who is directing your live action Scooby-Doo movie?
The American Treasure, Tom Hanks.
Oh, and he's a director. That's so good.
Yeah, you've actually got a director. So
I'm
that's
sorry,
good.
guys, that your films failed because mine was so good.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right,
All
now
right.
this is the most important one,
Yes.
arguably. is who is going to be singing your theme song.
Yes, who is going to be doing their rendition of Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I have Brendan Gleeson. An Irish royal.
Fantastic.
Interesting. So he's not chasing people that were. Well, he's kind of chasing people who might have been taken.
All right, Taylor, who is singing your theme song?
Brad Pitt.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
He can sing, right?
I mean, if he wants to, I don't know.
PJ, the person singing your animated live action is John Krasinski.
Okay, I can get behind that for an animated film. That seems okay.
All right, Max.
All right.
Who did Tom Hanks pick?
McKenna Grace.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
All right, that is our first roundup.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through my list. This is the live action Scooby-Doo. I have no idea what to call this one. Yeah. All right. My Fred is Katie Holmes, Daphne Elijah Wood, Shaggy David Tennant, Velma Sigourney Weaver, Scooby-Doo is Paul Dano, the villain is Tilda Swinton, the love interest / distraction is Daisy Ridley, directed by Zendaya, and with a theme song written by Brendan Gleeson.
Wow.
This is
Brendan Gleeson. Why did I think you said Liam Neeson? That's why I made the Taken joke.
Right.
I'm dumb.
You know,
I just smiled and nodded and let you get away with it.
I've had a long day. Okay,
Now that you brought it up, I mean, what a mistake to make.
I've had a day already. Okay, let me have this.
all right. So I think with you could swap Katie Holmes and Elijah and probably get away with get away with it. All right. So my Fred is James McAvoy.
Ooh.
Not complaining. My Daphne is Ryan Reynolds, which we could make that work. My favorite, which is Aubrey Plaza as Shaggy.
That's so good.
That's so good.
So good. We have Elizabeth Debicki as Velma. We have Kiernan Shipka as my Scooby-Doo. My mustache twirling villain is Channing Tatum. My distraction is Meryl Streep, which obviously. My director is
Gwendolyn Christie.
Thank you, Gwendolyn Christie. And my theme song singer is Brad Pitt. So you know what? I have some things to work with.
Yeah, there's stuff there that you can work with. All right, PJ's animated Scooby-Doo movie. His Fred is Nick Robinson.
So good.
Pretty good.
His Daphne is George McKay.
Not so good.
His Shaggy is Anna Taylor-Joy.
Kind of good.
His Velma is Taylor Swift.
Very good.
His Scooby-Doo is Armie Hammer.
Very good.
His villain is Brie Larson.
Which is awesome.
So good.
His love interest / distraction is Millie Bobby Brown.
Thank God it's animated.
His director is Felicity Jones.
She's never done animation. So cool.
And his theme song singer is John Krasinski.
Yeah. Not bad. I can get behind that.
All right. And Max, you have Fred, Daniel Kaluuya.
Very nice.
Daphne, Sally Hawkins.
Perfect.
Rosario Dawson is your Shaggy.
I love it.
Nicola Costa-Welding is your Velma.
Which I don't know what you're going to do with that. But.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Your Bill Hader is your Scooby-Doo.
Which is, I feel, perfection.
Yeah. Your villain is Michael Cera.
I think that's great. He can go into like, oh yeah, I could have done Social Network too and just be a raging dickhead.
It's true.
Your love interest / distraction is Richard Madden.
Perfect.
Yep.
Your director is the one and only Tom Hanks.
I mean, could you imagine anything better? Could you imagine how gloriously nostalgia fueled it would be? Just be like candy colored. He would do such a great job. And it would be like the case of the stolen typewriter to really play into his interests.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want this movie.
I want that movie. I want that movie. And lastly, your theme song singer is McKenna Grace. So that is round one, our first Scooby-Doo movies.
And now that your movie has gone to theaters and failed, you're getting a second chance.
Yes. For some reason, they've actually given you a second chance. So let's redo the randomizer.
Yep. What's the order this time?
The order is literally the opposite. Okay.
I mean, that works.
Maxwell, you begin.
Then PJ. Then me.
Then Taylor. And then myself.
All right, gang.
All right, Scooby Gang.
So, are we going to be going live action or animated this time, Max?
I'm gonna do animated this time.
Okay.
All right. All right, Max. Taylor will pick for you.
Yep. Your Fred is going to be Kristen Wiig.
Oh, interesting. I like that I'm keeping the SNL cast member theme consistent between my two versions of Scooby-Doo films.
I think it's a good thing.
Hold on,
And-
wait. Is he going
sorry,
animated or live action, PJ?
PJ, you going animated or live
Oh,
action?
I'm definitely going animated. Are you kidding me? Scooby-Doo is animated to me. We're doing this.
Not according to Scoob.
Well, you know, Scoob is,
The less said about that, the better. All right.
it broke
Yo.
my heart.
Your Fred is Rachel Weisz.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Oh, that fan is tripping me out.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at for something. We're all good. We're all good.
Oh God,
All
I'm
right.
back
those are some Jason Bourne-esque camera moves.
with my MacBook of all things.
All right.
All right, Taylor. Who is your Fred?
My live action Fred, because I'm just always going to do that because I think it yields very interesting results, is Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn of 2018's Robin Hood. Yes.
Oh God. I'm gonna go animated because I did live action last time and I feel like doing. I just feel like.
That's okay. Be boring. Everyone else can be boring. I'll just do the chaos.
Okay.
That's
Finally
fine.
on the right side of history, Jacob. You were born Australian, but you finally made the transition over to the right side.
Oh, you do not want to go to the right side.
That's not what- God damn it. And I was roasted by bad language.
Okay, my Fred is Richard Armitage.
Oh,
Actually,
In
I don't know.
animation, that's not bad.
sure.
All right,
all right.
Max, you're Daphne.
Letitia Wright.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
I like
actually
that.
pretty good, yeah. All
I don't
right.
know about paired up with Kristen Wiig, but
All right,
It is
PJ, your Daphne is Song Kang Ho.
All right.
He's
Justice for Han.
All right, and sorry, Taylor, you're up.
Yep. My
Daphne is.
Well- Ooh, Holland Roden. She would be a great live action Daphne. She was Lydia in Teen Wolf, the TV series, and she's awesome. And she's a redhead, so
Okay.
nailed that one.
My Daphne is Lena
Totally
Headey.
messed up again. God damn it. I was thinking of the wrong person. I heard you say Sun Kang. I'm having a day, you guys.
I was just putting that in the private chat too.
Nope, I fucked up. I'm having a day. But, you know, Snowpiercer's great. Oh, guys. Kill me.
Max, who is your Shaggy? Let's have a look.
Let's have some fun here. Alden Ehrenreich.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm down with that. That's actually pretty good.
and
Who's PJ get?
PJ, your Shaggy is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I fucking love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice. I feel like he could really go there, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely think so. I mean, if you've seen Nightcrawler, he can really do anything.
All right, Taylor, who is your Shaggy?
Guys, my Shaggy is Jeff Bridges.
Oh,
Dude.
oh my God.
This is a very different dynamic.
So this is like the Logan version of Scooby-Doo, where Shaggy is a grizzled stoner, dreaming about his glory days, and the rest of the Scooby Gang has to come back to solve one last mystery.
Yeah.
And like Holland Roden is like the daughter of the original Daphne
Something,
that has to deal with these fucking people.
Yep.
All right, and my Shaggy is Candace Patton. Interesting.
Okay.
You can make that work.
Yeah.
I like her.
Okay.
All right, Max, who is your Velma? Can't get much worse.
That's true.
Lily James.
Ooh,
Oh, that could work really well.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
that could definitely work well. All right, PJ, your Velma is Emma Stone. That could also work pretty well.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not the worst choice.
I do like Emma Stone.
All right, Taylor, who is your older and grizzled?
It's not that. I'll tell you, it's not an older grizzled. This
Velma.
this is like going into some interesting territory where all the dudes are really old and all the women are not old. So this is where we're going with this.
Okay.
Adele Haenel from Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Okay.
So that's my dynamic apparently.
That's gonna be that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my Velma is Gary Oldman.
Oh, that might be even worse than Nikolai.
I don't know, man. He could get an Oscar for it.
He already has one.
Mine's animated, so
We're changing the awards show to make it happen.
Oh god.
All right, Max. Who is Max's Scooby-Doo?
I have like 6 names here. Yvonne Strahovski.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck. Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess she could do it.
Why not?
Yeah, give her a shot.
All right, PJ. Your Scooby-Doo is Allison Williams.
Huh.
Interesting. I like her. I could get behind that.
Peter Pan.
Okay. Who is your Scooby-Doo?
Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
it's a
good.
okay, so it's a complete figment of his imagination at this point.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
He's like just fucking dreaming this whole thing.
You've like actually got a movie you could make.
I know.
Very
I'm
easily.
actually very intrigued by this movie I could make because this could just be like such a trip.
Oh, all right. My Scooby-Doo is Daniel Craig. He would have a blast.
He would have so much.
He would
Oh
have
my
fun.
That's hilarious.
All right, Max. Who is your villain?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Oh, interesting. I dig that. That could be cool.
That could be really cool, actually.
Channeling her Spy High days.
Sky High.
Sky High. God damn it.
We're close.
Oh my god! Now I really want to see a movie called Spy High. That sounds great. It's like an animated spin-off from the James Bond universe.
PJ, your villain is Kelly Marie Tran.
Ooh.
I mean, I like her. I don't want her to be a villain but I also want her to be a villain because I
want her in stuff. I just don't want her to be a villain in stuff because
I do. She's like 5 foot nothing and could kick your ass.
True.
That's true. Dude, she could be a martial arts villain.
Ooh.
Okay. Why did it have to be martial arts, PJ?
Because I love martial arts, bro.
Taylor,
Dude,
who is
I
your
love
villain
martial
in
arts
the
movies.
Grizzly Logan-esque?
Eva Green.
Ooh.
I've got a movie here, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, this is shaping up to be a very interesting, intriguing. Like, I want to make this movie.
All right. My villain is Jennifer Lawrence. Interesting. Very interesting.
You don't seem super excited about that.
We'll see.
Okay, what are we up to now? The love interest / distraction.
Yep. So who is the love interest for Max?
Jessica Alba.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Bad. I
Oh,
like her.
I see. Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. All right. Who is your love interest, PJ? It is Gal Gadot.
Oh, very nice.
I can get behind that.
Taylor, who is the love interest / distraction?
Guys, this is so on brand for where this movie is going. I'm so fucking excited. Adam Sandler.
I love that.
God.
That's great.
Guys, this movie is perfect. I'm just
It's
gonna
not
say,
bad. It's really not. Or it really is. I mean, it's really like the perfect movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. My villain is Gael Garcia.
Gael Garcia Bernal.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
All right.
What do we got now?
Who is your director, Max?
Mm,
Who is directing this masterpiece?
Riley Keough.
Okay.
Interesting. Not as exciting as Tom Hanks was. He has experience, and she, I don't think, does. But
PJ, your animated director is Russell Crowe.
Yes, I love it.
it's gonna be
Chaos.
it's gonna be like an R-rated, straight to video.
He does have directing.
He does.
credits, so that's a really
Just
great
not
movie.
an animation. That's all.
No, you should all go see The Water Diviner if you've never seen it. All right, who is directing the hard-boiled Scooby-Doo movie?
Rosamund Pike. Gone Girl herself.
Oh,
Oh wow.
It's here to fuck
Interesting.
it up, you guys.
jeez.
You know what? This is gonna be like the R movie that we never got, where it's just
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
All right, my director is Charles Dance.
You got Charles Dance again. He's the one that directed your Disaster of a Bond movie.
Yeah.
Taylor's movie would be like, Jinkies, motherfucker!
It's true. It is so true.
All right.
Like Fred carries around a shotgun on his shoulder, like it's shot off at all times.
And like fucking Jeff Bridges as Shaggy would have like just this fucking tumbler of whiskey with him the whole
Yeah.
time.
He's like wearing a robe.
Oh, guys.
Oh,
Guys, the aesthetic of my movie. I'm so excited.
All
Okay.
right, who is singing the theme for Max's
Max.
movie?
Sophia Boutella.
Ooh.
Huh.
Interesting.
Cool.
All these people are jumpstarting their singing careers.
Yep.
With
PJ, the singer is Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
That's real cool. He can sing.
He can. We know this.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who is singing the theme song?
Guys, this movie is going to be so fucking like Lady Gaga is joining the chorus.
Oh, wow.
Guys,
Oh,
Oh.
somebody won this
That's
movie.
so perfect. How
That's
did you
so
get
good.
the perfect movie?
that movie just swept the Saturn Awards.
Oh,
All right, and my singer is Margot Robbie.
Oh, cool.
Could be good.
you know what? That's not bad.
All right. So let's go through this list. Max, in your animated film, Fred is played by Kristen Wiig.
Perfect.
Letitia Wright joins the cast as Daphne. Alden Ehrenreich will play Shaggy. Lily James will voice Velma. Yvonne Chahosky will voice Scooby-Doo. Mary Elizabeth Winstead will play the dastardly villain. Jessica Alba will be a love interest / distraction. Well, these people will all be directed by Riley Keough with a theme song sung by Sophia Boutella.
You got something you can work
There's
with
something
there.
there you can work with.
I mean, there'd have to be some sort of like alternate reality or like magical dimension plot to the movie.
Yeah. All right. PJ, your animated film has Rachel Weisz as Fred, Song Kang-ho as Daphne, Jake Gyllenhaal as Shaggy, Emma
I love
Stone as Velma, Allison Williams as Scooby-Doo, Kelly Marie Tran as your villain, and Gal Gadot as the love interest / distraction, all directed by Russell Crowe with a theme song sung by Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
You know, if you swap a couple people in your cast around, you got something to work with.
I do. It's not the worst.
I just came from the future where I saw that movie. I hated it as much as Scoob.
How dare you? How
I'm gonna get to
dare
yours last.
you?
How
Okay,
good it is.
all right, all
I'm going to
right.
get to yours
All
last.
right.
My animated film, we have Richard Armitage as Fred. Lena Headey is voicing Daphne. Candice Patton is voicing Shaggy. Gary Oldman is voicing Velma. Daniel Craig is voicing Scooby-Doo. Jennifer Lawrence is the villain. Gail Garcia is playing the love interest / distraction. All to be directed by Charles Dance, with a theme song sung by Margot Robbie.
If you swap some
Wow.
people around in there, you've got
It
some.
could work. It
yeah.
could work.
All right,
All right.
guys. My masterpiece has arrived. I've found the movie that I want. Fred, Ben Mendelsohn.
Mm.
Daphne Holland Roden. If you guys haven't seen her on Teen Wolf, honestly, she's amazing. We've got Jeff Bridges as my Shaggy, which come
so
on.
perfect. It's
Come
so
on.
perfect.
Incredible.
We've got Adele Hansel, I think is how you I'll never pronounce her name right. But she was great in Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and she would be great as Velma. Seth Rogen is my Scooby-Doo. Eva Green is my villain.
Mm.
Adam Sandler is the distraction in my movie. You've got all this being pulled together masterfully in the very dark, very R-rated, fucking crazy version of Scooby-Doo with Rosamund Pike. And my theme song, done by Lady Gaga.
Mm.
I
Guys.
love everything about that movie.
Guys.
Incredible.
I want
That's
that movie.
the Scooby-Doo movie I want.
I don't think we're going to get any better than that. I think that's.
No.
I think that's. We ain't getting much better than that.
You
It's
guys
been a great show, guys. Good night.
All right, now we're just gonna do some that we're not even really gonna write down. Like we're
Yeah.
just gonna go
All right.
through it and just see
Let's
what
just
happens.
pick some random names. So Fred is.
Because we all have to make this movie together.
Yes,
and
this is the one we all have to make together.
This is what we're dealing with.
So Fred is Emma Thompson.
Are we animated or live action?
Ooh. All right, we go live action just for shits and gigs.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
we'll do it.
we're all live action.
All right. Our Daphne is John Hamm.
Ooh.
I like that we gender swapped the roles.
Yeah.
Our Shaggy is Justice Smith.
Okay.
You know what?
I
don't
wouldn't
I'm
hate
not
that.
against that. I'm not
that
against
could
that.
actually, yeah.
Our Velma is Mandy Moore.
Oh,
That's good too.
I like that a lot.
Our
See that-
Scooby-Doo is Emily Blunt.
Oh,
Oh wow, interesting.
fascinating.
Our villain.
Sam Rockwell.
Oh.
Oh, perfect.
Our love interest / distraction is John Cho.
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And our director is.
Tom Hardy.
Oh.
You won't be able to
Hardy.
understand anybody in the movie.
who's
With a
who's
theme song
not written.
sung by Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh,
Interesting.
you can sing.
He can sing.
Interesting film.
All right. Well, that bombed at the box office, and now they're making us do animation.
All right. Let's do an animated one.
So now, our Fred will be played by Regina King.
Oh.
Oh,
Our Daphne will be Richard E. Grant.
Oh.
We did it again.
Oh,
Our Shaggy will be Aidan Turner.
Okay.
oh.
Our Velma will be Journey Smollett Bell.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah,
I like
I
that a
dig
lot.
that.
We can deal with that. We can deal with that.
We've got Florence Pugh as our Scooby.
Amazing. Amazing.
We've got Elizabeth Olsen as our villain.
Nice.
We've got Constance Wu as our love interest.
All right. And who's directing this masterpiece?
Oh, God. Will Smith.
Will Smith will be
He did
directing this masterpiece.
It's a smash hit.
And
Lupita Nyong'o will be
Lupita
in charge
Nyong'o.
of the theme song.
Not bad.
Oh.
Interesting. She can sing.
yeah.
So
Very
Well,
nice.
that's our.
Isn't everyone in Hollywood just like they have to be able to sing? Like, isn't that the rule? Like,
pretty much.
even if they don't want to, like, they just kind of have to be able to do that.
Yep.
Like,
Well-
the Tupperware has brought us the one true casting.
Yes. The old man Shaggy.
Yes.
That's I think that's just call it Do. Just Do.
No, call it Shag.
Oh, that, yes, sorry.
Shag.
Shag. That's, there we go.
Oh, God. I mean, the kind of mysteries they would be out to solve. I don't think we would.
So good.
Jinkies, we found another prostitute behind the club. So
this is our R-rated comedy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, God, guys. Like, there's some names in here that didn't even get to make an appearance. Like, but that's just how the Tupperware. That's how the Tupperware goes,
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know if we can get much better.
I don't think we can than Darkman, Scooby-Doo, and Shaggy.
Yeah, I know. Like, can you imagine friggin' Jeff Bridges and Ben Mendelsohn?
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Guys.
It would be amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for checking out this week's episode of Tupperware of Destiny. It was fun.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I thought we had a good time, and we had some interesting movies.
We had a good time, and all of our movies ended up being better than fucking Scoob. So at least there's that,
Yes.
Like, we gotta take destiny into our own hands when they give us a movie like Scoob. So, that's just what had to be done. And I hope everyone had a really good time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be doing a bracket show next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. We are joined by these two wonderful guests, as well as Abby Friel, as we go into the best original songs from films.
No one's going to cry, and it's going to be fine.
No one's going to be angry at anything or anyone. So it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to doing that. It's actually going to be a lot of fun, and it could get real ugly real quick. But
I mean,
we're all friends.
We're all friends, and at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter who wins the bracket.
No.
Just because the show was designed to torture us, because Jacob likes to do that.
Yes.
But if you want to find any of us down on social media, all our links are down in the description. We've got our Letterboxd accounts down there. Everyone's Twitter accounts are down there. Go check out the PJ Campbell Network on YouTube.
Goddamn right.
Everything you need to know is down in the description. That's just what I'll say. Everything you need to know can be found down there.
Yep. Max, where can the good people find you online?
Twitter @CinemaXwell, Instagram @CinemaXwell Inc.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Nice and easy.
Thank you for joining us, Max. We'll see you.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
PJ, where can the good people find you online?
Right there. PJ_Campbell, Twitter and Instagram. Look at it, love it, follow me or don't. I don't know. It's fine. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. Thanks, PJ.
If you guys have any suggestions of Tupperware of Destiny episodes you'd like to see in the future, please let us know. There are so many places we could go with this show and just have a crazy time. So thank you guys so much for always tuning in, always giving us thumbs up, always giving us comments. It means a lot to us because we really have fun doing these shows, but we love being able to do them with you. So just thank you. Especially with the crazy times we live in right now. There's a lot you could be doing with your time, and choosing to spend it with us means a lot. So hopefully we will see you all next week when we do our Get In Losers We're Doing Movie Brackets show.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Until then, we hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you next time.